This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. I'm your boy Desecrator, and this is the one after 100. Now, for those of you that are new here, I finally reached that accomplishment of hitting 100 episodes, and that's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Okay, that was a little late, but whatever. Yeah, I don't really know how to continue on after that 100. But yeah, we'll keep it going. As you can tell, I'm not doing the double uploads, and by that I mean 2 a week anymore, because that was too taxing on this motherfucker right here. So, yeah, we're gonna kick it back to the way we used to do things. I was supposed to have a guest today, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw some shade, because fuck you. You bitch and complain and cry about people flaking, and then you fucking flake yourself. How about eat a fat... So yeah, that's what happened today. And guess what? You guys don't give a fuck, right? But you know what? I'm going to do what I've been doing recently. I'm going to take a shot while I'm recording. This is going to be a shot of a shit little bottle. Excuse me, I keep bumping my mic, so whatever. It's 99 brand, cheap little liquor bottle. And it's espresso, espresso coffee, 99 proof. So it's 50% alcohol. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it for you right now. Ugh. I'm going to have to chase it with a little bit of Guinness. It's not good. Does taste like coffee, not espresso. Never had one, so I guess maybe it does. What do I know? Whoops. There we go. So yeah, what's going on, you guys? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's in good health. I know that kind of got scatterbrained a little bit, but you know what? Fuck you. That's my fault. Dip. But I'm gonna keep shit going, as your boy always does. And let's go ahead and I guess talk about a little bit of fucking current events. So, since you guys can't immediately tell me what's going on with you guys, I am fucking around with a new track or electronic song. I'm gonna go ahead and play it in the background now. And that's probably way louder than I want it to be, so let me go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. And I'll let it play for you guys, just a little snack. Right now I have it tagged as Warpy Chip. And this is basically just a live recording of me fucking around with this effect. I'm gonna turn it back up a little bit. So I programmed the loops, which are the drums. I programmed that, and I played virtual keyboard over it, you know. So there's mistakes in it, but I overall like it more, and I can't recreate it. I was fucking around, and it has a good jam and flow to it, so I'm gonna keep it. And maybe either redo it or try to figure out exactly what the fuck I did to it. Real fucking percussive. That's my shit. That's what gets my giblets going, you know? But yeah, I'm looking at statistics, and I just want to give a quick little bit of love to my California listeners. I know you know what's up. Oh shit, I just fucking stopped it. How the fuck? Really? That's a thing? You can stop it with a button? Oh, okay, I see what I fucking did wrong. Well, that fucking ruined it. And I guess with that, let me go ahead and take a little break. I gotta refill my fucking beer and put this espresso in the trash. I gotta fucking throw this fucking bitch right out the motherfucking window. Rich and Rare. And we're back. So here. I went ahead and re-upped my Guinness Drought Stout. These things are, well, I'm more of a fan of Sam Adams Black Lager. I think it's superior to any Guinness that I've had. I've never had a true original Guinness. I've had Guinness on draft. I've had the bottles, the cans. It's alright, but I prefer Sam Adams Black Lager. I think it's a superior flavor profile. God damn, this is kind of loud. Let me turn it down. Yeah, so that's what I'm drinking right now. That's been kind of a staple for this show, is drink every time we're recording. That's how me and Papi started it. That's how I'm gonna continue the legacy. Shout out to Rich and Rare. I don't think anyone else has given them as much props as this show has given them. I mean, I use it to fucking cut a break. So the rule in the studio is, no matter what's going on, no matter who's talking, no matter what, if you hear Rich and Rare, that means shut up. I'm gonna pause. I gotta stop. That's like the whistle. Oh, wow, I mean, that's like fucking hearing this. Fuck, where is it? That's like hearing this. Basically, that's what Rich and Rare means. So I'm gonna give you guys a little insight on Hanging Heavy. I mean, this is something we should have talked about when Papi was on the show, but whatever, it's cool. Yeah, that was Warp Chip, not Warpy. Warp Chip. So, yeah, let's talk about what I've kind of put off this whole time, and that's the coronavirus. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get flagged on YouTube for saying that, but whatever. I don't get paid anyway, so fucking good luck trying to stop the unstoppable force that is poor. So yeah, fucking, they're starting to loosen up and let people go back to doing normal shit, which is cool. I mean, I'm tired of fucking everyone being in the house. It's cool that everyone can start at least slowly going back to normal.
God dang it, Bobby!
I don't mean, our normal is most definitely going to change, and maybe it's for the better. Maybe it's for the worse, but it has to change. I mean, the one thing that you're supposed to learn from history is how to correct your fuck ups, or how to see the inevitable coming before it comes, you know?
Dip, 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 dip.
Like, we all know we're gonna die eventually. So everyone lives it up, right? And fucking enjoy life when you're young, be responsible when you're older. That kind of deal, right? Uh, at least for the most part, that's how I hope to live my life. I've had my fun. If I died tomorrow, I died tomorrow, you know? I'm not gonna say I live my life with regrets because I chose the life that I live. And who's to say that's wrong? You know? Everyone has their place. Everyone does their thing. In reality, we're fucking all insignificant, and this all means
Dip,
nothing.
dip, 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 dip.
It's all a social construct that we build to make ourselves feel better, when in reality, we're all fucking dust in the wind.
Dip, 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 dip.
How we always dust in the wind. That really puts life into perspective, you know?
He be like, shut the fuck up.
Alright, alright. But you know,
He be like, shut the fuck up. I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again.
so yeah, fucking hopefully everyone is doing fine. No one's sick, no one's hurting. I know everyone is financially hurting. And fucking what the fuck? Who would have saw this coming? Projections are projections, and statistics don't mean dick in the real world, you know? Whatever. You can be a cynic like me, or you can be optimistic and you can look on the brighter side. You can say everything's gonna be better tomorrow. It's gonna suck just as much as it does today, tomorrow. Whatever. When you learn to accept that, when you embrace the hate,
Got him!
it's not so bad. That's kind of one of the main staples of my viewpoint in life. If you expect the worst and nothing happens, it's all positive, right? Even the fucking monotonous or mediocre. If you're expecting the fucking world to crash and burn, and it takes a little stumble but recovers, it wasn't that bad. So, maybe in my cynical mindset, I'm actually optimistic. Hold on. In my cynical ways, maybe seeing all the negative to see that even the bland is positive. That's optimistic, isn't it?
Dip, 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 dip,
That's
dip.
optimism. I'm a negative optimistic. Is that a thing? Did I just create something? Write that down before somebody. The fuck's that noise? Hey, who's there? That's weird. Got like this weird static and. Well, whatever. So yeah, hopefully fucking. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna say what to do is right and what is to do is wrong. But hey, they're letting us back into population. That's cool and all. But I mean, even if they open up everything, every company, every business has the right to refuse service. And that's one thing that really pisses people off. I don't understand that. Like, hey, you're coming into my property, motherfucker. Yeah, it's in the public, but I can tell you to fucking leave, dipshit. Fuck you. Your fucking $20 is not gonna stop this store, you know? And fucking shout out to all the people that still have jobs. fucking be grateful that you're one of the people that didn't get furloughed. You're not one of the expendable, you know? You don't even have to be essential. Just like the fact that you still have a job or the future promise of a job, like hold on to that, because I think finding a job for the next year is going to be kind of hard. Like a new job, you know? Some people are lucky. Like, my girlfriend works for a fucking large corporation. This is a fucking drop in the bucket to the money they have, the money they're worth. They lose more in taxes than they've lost more than fucking their earnings could have been in all of this shutdown. Unless you're Disney. And they paid her all this time off. And yeah, she's gonna go back to work within a week or two. And she got lucky. She's one of the lucky people. So if you're one of those people that were basically paid to stay home, she got paid more to stay home than she would have if she would have been scheduled to work. And that's fucking cool. You know, like everyone's like, oh, these big corporations are monopolizing everything and they're the fucking problem. They're the reason why fucking everyone needs money and wants to work and wants to grind. But at the same time, they're fucking supporting their people. And that's fucking cool. I mean, it's not even just like the manager. She's a manager. It's not even just the managers. Even the fucking basic employees are getting paid what they would have been paid if they were working. And that's fucking cool. I mean, a lot of people had to file unemployment. So fucking, as much as I'm against big company, like some big companies are doing right by their employees. And some companies, I'm pretty sure Walmart is fucking their employees. Because Walmart never shut down. It's not going to. The fucking monstrosity that is fucking Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart since all of this shit went down. I haven't been to a Walmart in like 3 months. And that's kind of crazy because fucking you go to Walmart to buy fucking Q-tips, fucking soap to wash your asshole. I haven't stepped foot in one. And at the same time, I've been doing a lot more online shopping than I have. So up until now, I've been paying Amazon for Amazon Prime, and I've been going month by month because I have very little income coming in, if not any. And I order a good amount, and the only reason why I pay the fucking $12.99 or whatever the fuck it is a month is because I mean, I've come to only have 2-day shipping, you know? Like, fuck waiting a week. That's a thing of the past. Amazon was the future, you know? Hold on, let me go ahead and put not a sponsor up. So yeah, fucking Amazon was the tits before all of this fucking shutdown shit happened. And then literally since this whole mandatory shelter in place, I've been paying for Amazon the last 2 months, and I regret it because fucking literally they stopped shipping via UPS, or I mean they still ship through UPS, but I don't know what the fuck is going on with their infrastructure. They went from guaranteed 2-day delivery to maybe 5-day delivery, 5 days Prime. You know, fucking that sucks. Like, that's fucking standard delivery anywhere else. 3 to 5 business days. That's Prime. That's not why I pay for Prime. I don't give a fuck about Prime Video or fucking Amazon Kindle Fire or whatever the fuck that shit is called. I don't give a fuck about Amazon Music. I don't watch fucking, like I said, Amazon Video or Prime, whatever Prime Video, whatever the fuck their version of streaming is called. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I pay the fucking price for the guaranteed 2-day shipping. And these last 2 months, there hasn't been guaranteed 2-day shipping. Although when you fucking select Prime, it makes it look a lot better. But if you don't fucking check Prime in the fucking order layout, like for fucking screening filtering, it's the same amount of shipping. So I paid $30 extra these last 2 months for fucking standard shipping, like basic ass shipping. And it sucks. Like a couple episodes back, I mentioned that I had sent an email to Rockstar Energy Drink. I personally like drinking Rockstar Energies over Red Bulls or Monsters. Monsters are fucking garbage. I don't know who fucking even drinks Monster for energy. I don't drink Bang. I don't drink fucking the other Coca-Cola fucking brand, Shield or whatever, Mamadas or bullshit they call it. That shit makes me super jittery, and I actually enjoy the flavor of Rockstars. It's a good thing I'm playing not a sponsor, because in that email, I mean, I took a long shot. I get a couple downloads. I don't get thousands. I don't get hundreds of thousands. You know, I'm lucky to pull out 100 in a month. And, you know, I'm satisfied with that. I don't get paid to do this. And it's a project of love, you know? Something that I enjoy doing. Hopefully you enjoy listening. If you do, shout out this podcast on your social media, because your boy doesn't have any, and that's my fault. But whatever, fucking... So yeah, Amazon has been really shitty lately, and I ordered a case of Rockstar energy drink just because Rockstar never got back to me, which I completely understand. With this whole fucking lockdown shit, no one's going to work. Ain't nobody gonna be fucking replying to emails. And Amazon is still fucking raking in the cash. Fuck you, Jeff Bezos, you asshole. So yeah, I ordered this case. Let me fucking finish the story. I'm sorry. I ordered this case of Rockstar, and it came in 3-4 days. And when it came in, literally the UPS driver brought it to my doorstep, knocked on the door, and asked, "Hey, this package is leaking. Do you want to accept it, or because I can take it back?" And I looked at the box, and literally the box was fucking sopping wet. Like, it was so soaked that it was fucking paper mache, pretty much. Like, the entire bottom of the box fucking ripped off, like if it was perforated. Like, if it was fucking... my fucking kid could have torn it open a lot easier than fucking Christmas paper wrapping, you know? Fucking some bullshit ass fucking shit. Literally, the fucking box was so drenched that it was paper mache. Like, I could have made an art project out of it. And there was several cans leaking out of the 24. So I fucking declined. I declined the fucking package. Why the fuck would I accept? Well, I'm supposed to get 24, and there's probably 20 good ones. Why would I take that? And the box didn't even make it to my doorstep. So fucking he took it back and he reclaimed it. My order got canceled within a couple hours. And this was at the mid of May, right? Or April. Excuse me. This I ordered this in April. The fucking box came, and I fucking refused delivery, and I sent it back. And I waited for Amazon to be like, "Hey, well, we're gonna refund you in 3 to 5 days after we get your package back." So I waited, and since it took longer than normal, I waited, and I waited, and I emailed them 2 days ago. I emailed Amazon, and I was like, "Hey, what the fuck? I canceled this order almost a complete month ago, and I haven't heard anything back. And they're like, oh, well, it shows that you canceled and refused it. And I was like, yeah, I ordered a case of energy drinks, and several of the cans were exploded. I refused the service, and the refund process was started, but I haven't heard anything back in almost a whole month. And the fucking bot, I'm pretty sure it's a bot. I'm pretty sure they have some fucking AI chatting with you when you think it's a real person, because Amazon has some sophisticated fucking AI. They have Alexa, for fucking crying out loud. So yeah, fucking this bot was like, oh, well, I can refund you. And I was like, look, dude, I just want to know what's up. I did this almost a month ago. I haven't heard anything back. That's kind of sus, right? If you refund me an Amazon fucking gift card. Like, I'm gonna use it anyway. And the dude is like, well, I can refund it, or I can send it to the original payment. And I said, no, fuck that. The original payment's gonna take another 5 days so that I get my money. I've been waiting on this money for fucking a month to hit my account again. And the dude was like, well, I can process the refund right now, and you'll get it within a couple of hours to your Amazon gift card account. I was like, what the fuck? So you mean to tell me I was supposed to fucking contact you a month ago when I canceled this? Like, the cancellation had started on its own. Why the fuck would I need to follow up with it? Like, you guys don't advertise that. And I kind of chewed this guy out a little bit. And again, I'm pretty sure it's a fucking AI. I'm more than positive it's not even a person, because why would they pay somebody when they can just have a fucking computer do it? And well, they fucking refunded me, whatever the fuck. So I've been waiting for a month for another product. It came in today. I completely forgot about it. It came in today with another order that I placed on Wednesday. It got here today. This was literally 2-day shipping, but fucking that wasn't even an option. It wasn't even a Prime thing. And fucking this came in another box, and the other box I completely forgot about, because I had ordered this shit in April. It wasn't available until May like 3rd or whatever, and they finally shipped it out. And when they shipped it out, it was the wrong fucking color. And when I went to go fucking return it, because I don't mind going to UPS and dropping this shit off, the item wasn't eligible for return for some fucking reason. So again, I get in this fucking virtual chat with Amazon customer service, and this time it was a completely different bot, AI person, whatever you want to call it. And he was like, oh, well, I can refund you completely. Like, I told him it's supposed to be orange, and they sent me a pink one, and it's invalid for return. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I got the wrong product. And the guy was like, well, I'll refund you immediately. And I was like, no. Send this shit back to my fucking original payment. Fuck you, Amazon. You're not getting any more of my money. I canceled my Prime subscription, which was supposed to... I needed to re-upload on the 11th. Today's the 8th. So fuck you, Bezos. You're not getting any more of my money to be shitty service. Your customer service sucks dick on top of that. I used to fucking be real horny about Amazon. But now, after this whole fucking pandemic, Amazon has gone to the fucking shitters. Fuck you, Amazon. Fuck you up your stupid ass. I know this will never make it to Bezos, but Bezos, if you can hear me, if you can listen to this fucking 3 seconds, fuck your rich entitled ass. With your shit ass fucking space frontier. Elon Musk already did it better. Fuck you, you bald motherfucker. And your wife took half your shit because you're a piece of shit. And you don't care about your workers. And you don't give a fuck about your customers, apparently. So, fuck you up your rich, entitled ass. Rich and rare. Okay, I guess I got a little heated there, so I took a little break. So yeah, a friend of mine, a friend of the show, the White Carlton, he hit me up with a little bit of random what the fuck news, and it's kind of crazy. So he sent me a link to the website thetakeout.com, and the headline of the article is Liquid Death produces an entire metal album inspired by its worst online reviews. So for those of you that don't know, Liquid Death is a water company that sells canned water. And fucking I've wanted to purchase some of this Liquid Death water because the idea of fucking canned water is so ludicrous and bizarre to me. Like I know fucking Anheuser-Busch, the creators or the owners of Budweiser, not a sponsor. I know for third world countries in times of need and fucking like times of disaster when fucking hurricanes and earthquakes and shit happen, instead of making beer, they can water. They use their facilities to can water, and they ship it to those places in need, you know? So I've heard of canned water, but like I've never heard of it for the reason to, like, for commerce, you know? Fucking, so Liquid Death has been on my radar for a while. And apparently they fucking they made a metal album using their fucking worst critiques. Now here, look, let me read just a little snippet. The album's vocals are from Torrin Ridgway and Jim Malone of Arsis. The band and production squad is made up of Rios, Malevolent Creation, Divine Empire, and Upon Infliction. Matt LaPlante, Nonpoint Skindred, Malevolent Creation, Seth Ringler, Upon Infliction, and yeah, so they actually have some fucking heavy hitters producing this album. They have legit people making the album. Now I don't know if I'll get docked for playing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna go look for fucking one of their songs real quick. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna play it. So just so that you can hear it. I think this is like the coolest PR stunt they could have done. And since their fucking cans look like a metal album, it's called Liquid Death. Like it just fits. And yeah, let me go ahead and pull up some of their music, some of the music from this album, and I'll play it for you. I'll play little snippets. I'll be right back. Rich and Rick. So I found it, and apparently some asshole uploaded the whole album. I'm not gonna go ahead and call out the channel, but yeah, let me go ahead and read the track listing. There's 10 tracks. The first one is Huge Tool, Every Single Person Involved, in parentheses. Number 2, Reconsider Your Life Choices. Number 3, Fire Your Marketing Guy. Number 4, Dumbest Name Ever for Water. Number 5, Get Slaughtered on Shark Tank. Number 6, This Water Couldn't Be Less Appealing. Number 7, Selling Your Soul is Deplorable. Number 8, Go Out of Business. Number 9, This Crap is Pure Evil. And number 10, Pure Evil. Now, I don't know how long these songs are, but let me go ahead and read the first two comments on this guy's channel. The first one: how can a spring water company chug harder with one album than most bands do with their whole career? Ooh, shots fired. The second one is in fucking Russian or some shit. The third one: this album is pure water. I mean, evil. I'll read the next one. This album blows my mind. I hope the haters keep giving such great lyrics. Seriously though, fantastic work from everyone involved. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play it, so fuck it. Here we go. So number 1, Huge Tools, parentheses, every single person involved. Now, if you don't listen to metal, I can tell you right away, the production is fucking solid. It's real tight. It's got fucking girth. If you don't listen to metal, that's not gonna sound like, that's not gonna make a lot of sense what I just said. But if you know, you know. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. I don't know fucking the track length. God damn it! I wish I knew that. But yeah, I mean, just listen to this. This sounds fucking crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it to 3.5 minutes. It'll probably be a different song. Okay, it is. This whole album is only 22 minutes long. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to 8 minutes. So it doesn't just sound like a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't sound like just a monotonous album of generic ass shit. I'm gonna stop playing it. Fucking yeah. That's pretty fucking cool. Most bands can't even put out an album, let alone a fucking water company. A water company named Liquid Death. That's pretty baller. So yeah, that's fucking one of the things that I saw, or that just made me kind of smile, because cool shit is still happening. And when all of this shit goes back to normal, support your local talent. Yeah, there's a lot of shit bands and there's a lot of cover bands, but look for the original and give them a little mwah, kiss from Desi, you know? So yeah, if anybody has any shit that they want me to check out, maybe in future episodes, leave a comment. Go to YouTube. This shit's on YouTube also. Just type in Hanging Heavy Podcast. Look for the last episode that's posted and leave a comment of something that you want my take on, you want me to check out. If you have a band, if you know someone that has a band and you want to get an honest opinion from a stranger on the internet that won't hold back, yeah. If you're in a band and you want fucking an old metalhead's, I'm gonna say I'm old at this point. Fucking, I'm already halfway through with my life. I'm seasoned. I would consider myself a veteran. I've done my time. I've been around the way. So yeah, fucking, if you want my take on your band, don't be shy. Link it in the comments. You can go to the website hangingheavy.podbean.com. And you can subscribe, like, comment, share. You can do all that shit there. Or, like I said, you can do it on YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel. Fucking subscribe if you can. Spread the love on your social media. So I'm going to say this again. Yeah, fucking tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have a family member that you don't want to talk to ever again, send them my way. So yeah, fucking shout out once again to the listeners. The handful of you people that still listen to this fucking garbage ass show, I applaud you. You deserve a big round of applause, so I'm gonna play it out and I'm gonna stay quiet. Okay, so yeah, fucking much love to the repeat offenders. If you come back, if you missed a couple episodes, check them out. Hopefully they're entertaining enough to help you pass some time while you're folding your fucking shitty streaked underwear, or you're fucking changing shit diapers. Whether they're old or young. Yeah. So fucking. Where the fuck can I go to now? Okay, yeah, I have actually a good idea. I haven't really done this segment much in the last, or actually for me, it feels like a long while. Let's talk about video games. So, everyone's had more time for everything, and me and Carlton and Papi Ray started playing The Forest. This game's been out for several years at this point, but it was on sale on the PlayStation Network for $20. So we all went ahead and fuck it. It looks like fun. I've seen gameplay of people playing it. I've seen people finish the game. I know more or less what's up, but being in the actual shit yourself is completely different than watching it. So if you have a couple extra bucks and you're looking for something to play, it's a let me pull up the Wikipedia page on it so I can actually describe it as the way they see it. Here, let's go. Where is it on Wikipedia? Wikipedia. The Forest video game. The Forest is a survival video game developed and published by N-Night Games. The game takes place on a remote, heavily forested peninsula where the player character, Eric LeBlanc, and his son Timmy are survivors of a plane crash. The game features non-linear gameplay in an open-world environment played from a first-person perspective, with no set missions or quests, empowering the player to make their own decision for survival. So it goes on to say, following a 4-year-long early access beta phase, the game was released for Microsoft Windows April 2018 and for the PlayStation 4 in November of 2018. The game was a commercial success, selling over 5 million copies by the end of 2018. And this is news that I just found out after playing this game for about a week. A sequel, Sons of the Forest, is under development. So this was posted in 2018 or whatever the fuck, whenever somebody created this Wikipedia page. And the Sons of the Forest, which is the sequel to this game, is coming close to coming out. Let me look it up. The Sons of the Forest. Okay. Oh, it's actually not on fucking... it's not a fucking actual Wikipedia page. So yeah, they say that it is the forest available on... No, this is way too old. Okay, so let me go to this page. It was updated by... It's Looper. It was updated in February of this year. It doesn't say... when will it be released? Okay, so there's no release date for it exactly, but they put it out at events in 2019, so it's coming. But let me get into The Forest. So The Forest, basically you're a survivor of a plane crash. You wake up disoriented in the middle of nowhere, basically heavy forest, and you basically have to survive. So initially there's enemies, and a lot of people say that the enemies are very passive at first, but we've run the same, or we've run one map, but we were being fucking... The guy that we started playing with had already had probably 30 hours in the game, I think he said, and he was fucking holding our hand through it, telling us what to do. And in a game like that, like, you want to find out how shit works on your own. Now, I didn't want to say it, but this dude's a Destiny player, so like, I get it. Like, he's used to having to tell people how to play the game, because Destiny players aren't that smart. So yeah, fucking me and my buddy got kind of agitated, so we stopped playing, and we played with Poppy. It was a friend of Poppy's, right? And Poppy knows him through Destiny. And he's a cool dude and all, but like I said, he was taking too much control of the situation, and he didn't let us play or learn or fucking figure it out for ourselves. And we both kind of, me and Carlton, we both found that kind of agitating. So we left and we started a new map. We invited Poppy to play, but he's a new father, so he's got a newborn baby. So he had to bail on us. And when we invited him to play with us, we had already set up a new map. So whenever you start a new map, you start in a different location. It's random. The plane is in a different location. All the resources are different. Like the map itself stays the same, but the plane, where the plane goes down, is different every time. So when you start a new game, it could be in a different area where you crash. And some areas are better than most, but on our first night, there's these enemies. These enemies, like I said, are passive at first. A lot of people say that, oh, like they're super chill, like they don't fuck with you if you don't fuck with them. We didn't know that, so we fucking went full steam and we fucking murdered these fucking bitches. And I think that's where we fucked up. I think that's our first mistake. So yeah, ever since that first night, these enemies have been completely hostile towards us. And these enemies are cannibals. So like they want to fucking eat you. They want to fuck your shit up. And they're rabid humanoid. I mean, they're humans, right? So they're humans that have been lost on an island that's been lost to man. They're uncivilized. They're fucking brutal. And they're crazy, right? Because they're cannibals. I'm sure that shit's not good on your psyche. And fucking... So they'll just come out of nowhere. Like you'll hear them... Like they make all these weird fucking disgusting noises. Like let's say you're just fucking collecting wood or sticks or rocks. And they'll just pop out of nowhere. They'll fucking stalk you. They'll chase you. They'll run up to you like if they're gonna attack you. And that's what happened the first time. They ran up to us like if they were gonna like see if we flinch, and we fucking... You feeling froggy, motherfucker? We fucking jumped. They jumped and we fucking slaughtered them. And apparently that's a no-no. So yeah, it's been fucking rough. We're about 20, I think 23, 24 days in the game in progress. And so like at night you have if you build a place to sleep or whatever, you can pass the night. And that's the only way you can get through the night without having to fucking fend off cannibals. And in our case, very hostile and aggressive cannibals. So we had to fucking struggle the whole day. They pop out during the day and at night. It's even worse at night. And the longer that you survive, the worse the enemies get. So at first, it's just basic fucking cannibals. Then it's starved cannibals. Then mutants come out, and those are basically just heavies, like bosses. And then right now we're facing another group, and these guys are like all painted white. And these dudes are like bigger than normal people, and they're fucking super fast, and they're fucking aggressive, and they're strong as fuck. And it's getting kind of overwhelming. This game is fucking crazy. Like the crafting in the game is pretty kind of honestly shit, but like it's fun having to actually cut down trees to build shit that you need to live in, right? To build walls, you got to cut down trees. To build fucking fences, or fucking if you want a garden, you have to build a garden. And right now we have our home base, which is fortified a little bit, We have a houseboat that's on a big lake that has good hunting resources. We have a camp that has good healing supplies. And we have a beach hut, which we started off on the first night. And that one is just in case of emergency. And playing the game for the last week, we've come to find out that, like, if you stay at one base too long, that's when they start fucking bombarding you. That's when they start fucking your shit up. So what we're starting to do now is migrate from one base to another base. We'll stay at one for a night or two, then another one for a night or two. And the game is, it's fun. Like, I play with my headphones really loud, and I have the game volume decently loud. And fucking we're in a group voice chat, right? So we're talking to each other, but then you'll just hear and they'll fucking pop out of nowhere. Or sometimes I'll hear it, but if somebody else won't hear it, so like I'll be like, "Oh fuck, did you hear that?" And they're like, "No, I didn't hear shit," because I'm proximity closer. And like eventually, if they get close enough, they'll hear it. And oh man, at night, like you have a lighter, which is like a candle or whatever the fuck, and it gives you enough light to do what you need to do. But at night, like you don't want to be seen, so it's best to not use the light. And fucking, it gets pitch black. It gets fucking dark. And then you just hear like these weird or it fucking fucks with you, especially when you're so focused on doing a task, like to try to finish. It's a good scary. Like it keeps you on your toes. And then sometimes like they'll just attack you out of nowhere. Like they won't even make any noise, and you'll hear it at the last second, and they'll fucking jump in your face. And it's a jump scare. Like I've screamed, or not screamed, but I've been startled several times. And it's fun. Like I like games where you build. Like I like playing Minecraft with my son because like I like building. That's cool. It's creative. Like this game, you can build crazy fucking forts and bases and shit. We haven't gotten that far into it, but we've been playing for about a week, and we haven't done anything for the story other than build a base. So like we're just getting a lay of the land. We're trying to figure it out, and it's getting kind of tough. So we might eventually just start a new fucking map. And if that happens, I'll fucking let you guys know. But if you're into games that are not your basic like fucking do this for 5 minutes and then do this quest and do this quest and do this quest, like a lot of RPGs and shit, I highly recommend The Forest. If you have a solid squad with you, like me right now, I'm playing with Carlton mostly, so we're just doing it 2-man. So whenever we go foraging, he'll do foraging and I'll watch his back, or I'll forage and he'll watch my back. And it's good. They recommend you never play this game by yourself. And this is the first time we're playing it, so we're playing it on easy, and it's fucking, we're overwhelmed. I could imagine on harder difficulties. That's crazy. But it's fun, and I like it. So if that sounds like fucking something you want to try, like I recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's $20 though on PlayStation. I play on console. I don't have a fucking solid fucking war machine to play games smoothly. So yeah, the console version is good. I'm pretty sure the PC version is fucking bananas. But yeah, let's go ahead and leave it there, and I'll be right back. Rich and rare. Well, I was going to go ahead and try to fill out the hour, but you know what? I don't need to. I managed to kill 50 minutes by myself. Like I said, hopefully I was entertaining enough. I haven't done a solo one in a little. I mean, it's not a little. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, fucking do me a favor. Spread the love on your social media. Shout me out, please. I'm asking you from the bottom of my butt. From the bottom of my broken butt. Yeah, that's why I was never a Backstreet Boy. But yeah, go ahead and fucking do all the things. This podcast is found on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, wherever their podcasts are. You can go to the website hangingheavy.podbean.com. You can like, comment, share, subscribe. You can do the same shit on YouTube. Just type in the search bar Hanging Heavy Podcast and you'll find me. And if you like listening to podcasts, download the Podbean app. Not only is this show hosted there, but they host probably every other podcast out in existence. And with that, you get notified instantly whenever someone uploads, whenever there's movement on the page. And it's just overall an easier thing. That's what I use to listen to my podcasts. And they don't pay me to say that. It's just convenient. Actually, I pay them to host this, and they give me a free website. So shout out to you, Podbean. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator. It's been a lovely to spend some time alone. But as always, much love and rich and rare.
This is Hanging Heavy. This is Hanging Heavy.